Why won't this bloody thing work?
This isn't exactly a natural phenomena.
How's it going?
Slow. The laptops we have aren't powerful enough for this kind of thing.
Where's Jessie?
She's out with a search party.
She's still looking.
Are you surprised?
Can't say I am.
Give her time. It's barely been a fortnight since Leo and Jason died.
It's been 10 days.
Well, at least you've been keeping count. Everyone, get back.
What the hell's happening?
I don't know, I didn't do anything.
Can you turn that thing off?
No, I can't.
Aim at that man.
Ah. This isn't what I was expecting.
I'm the one asking the questions here. Now then, who are you?
My name is Noah Crimson. I'm a time traveller.
You expect me to believe that?
I'm telling the truth.
So that breach you came through leads to the future?
No, it's a gateway between worlds. One world where ThornCorp were destroyed, and this one.
And this one is...
The original timeline. This is where we end up discussing high concept ideas. Do you really want me to explain all of this at gunpoint?
Yes.
Jason sent me.
Don't be ridiculous.
Jason's alive?
Jason Newman, yes?
And how do you know him?
I've been helping people who fall through the breaches into our world. There's no way we can find the breaches again after they fall through, so I've been helping them to find a new life.
Gods! Take him away!
Wait, I need to...
Shut it! Put him in one of the cells.
Wait, but I need to talk to Jessie Clark.
Alright. That's enough fun for one day. We need to prepare for ThornCorp's attack. What do you both think?
He knew Jason and Jessie. I think he's telling the truth.
It's really odd. But he could be a ThornCorp agent of some kind.
That's what worries me. We know they're coming.
He says he has a message for Jessie. Call her back and have her talk to him under supervision. Let's see what he has to say.
Stay down.
Yes, Mom.
Another ThornCorp sergeant down. But there'll be more. Come on.
I'll search it.
Good. I'll keep a lookout.
Clark, have a look at this.
What is it?
No idea. I found it in his pocket.
This is Clark, reporting. Who is this guy?
Calm down, Jessie. This isn't what you think.
What am I thinking then?
This man claims to be a time traveller.
Yeah?
That doesn't confuse you?
No. We already established that the breach has those sorts of properties. He said he's got a message for me?
Yeah, Mr. Simpson wants you to talk to him, with him accompanying you.
Fine. Let's go.
Jessie?
Yeah? That's me? Who are you?
Noah Crimson. I knew your friend.
Before you tell me this message, what happened to him? And what are you?
Hasn't anyone told you?
I want to hear it from you.
Okay, here goes. This world is a timeline where ThornCorp were never challenged. They never had James Whitfield or myself to challenge them.
We had Leo.
Yeah, but he died, didn't he?
Choose your next words carefully.
I'm sorry. I only know as much as Jason told me.
What did he say about our operations?
Nothing, actually. He kept it all to himself.
But you know about Leo.
When I met Jason, he was scared, running through the woods shouting out for Leo. He told me what happened.
And what did happen?
He was killed by a ThornCorp soldier.
Sergeant. They're called ThornCorp sergeants.
That's what I mean, of course, Sergeant. Our worlds are different.
So what made these different worlds?
The ThornCorp explosion.
What's so important about that?
In my world, we were able to stop the bomb from being a larger threat. It still went off, destroying the building, keeping casualties low. Like I said, I'm a time traveller. I accidentally created a fracture in space-time.
A fracture? What time are you from?
2951.
Are you serious?
Mr. Simpson, you can leave him in here with me.
No way. He could do anything.
I don't intend harm. Besides, you took my pistol. I'm here to help you stop ThornCorp.
So where's Jason then? Do you have him captive or something?
Not at all. He died.
Of course you would say that.
Go!
Fine. I'm going.
Sorry, he's in charge of resistance.
No worries. I can understand the pressure you're under. In my time, we had districts separating the rich and the poor. You can guess which one I was in.
What happened?
Well, we rose up. We travelled into Sector 1 and went back in time.
You have that technology?
They'd harnessed some exotic matter in a unique quantum
field.
You know it. How?
That's what the breach is made of.
I see. Well, the breach isn't so much time travel, it's more of a transferable multidimensional space-time bridge.
Which is?
Some would call it a wormhole, but it isn't that either.
You're from the future.
Indeed.
So where are you in this time?
Somewhere in the future. This is the timeline where I never went back in time. The original. I'm so sorry.
What for?
For all of this happening, I'm here to fix that.
How?
By stopping ThornCorp and sealing the breaches.
Sounds easier said than done.
I've done it before, on my world. No one should ever be submitted to ThornCorp's tyrannical regime.
Have you ever won a fight? Against, ThornCorp sergeants?
Many times.
They're closing in on us. It's only been 2 weeks since we lost Leo and Jason, and now we're next. Can you help us?
Of course I can. But after that, I must go to the capital.
Sure.
Miss Clark, what are you doing?
Give him back his pistol.
You will do no such thing.
He's going to stop ThornCorp for us.
You trust him?
Yeah, I do.
I'm telling the truth. Not sure how many more times I can say that. We need to stop ThornCorp before the segregation begins.
Segregation?
In my time, each country was split into different levels of class. Districts for the poor and others for the rich.
Got any proof?
If only I had my modulator.
Your what?
It was a device, something I wore on my wrist, a bit like a phone or something, I suppose.
Similar to this?
No, actually, mine was a lot sleeker. What's that?
Where did you find this, Miss Clark?
One of ThornCorp sergeants had it on him.
How do you know it's not a bomb? Have you even had it examined?
I believe this is a ThornCorp security utility device, which will one day be incorporated into the ThornCorp modulator. May I examine it?
No. Like I said, it could be a bomb.
I certainly don't intend on killing us all. I'm here to stop ThornCorp.
Or destroy us.
Here you go.
Jessie, what are you doing?
Now, you see these buildings?
Yeah?
These buildings look exactly like District 12. The worst district in what you know as England. Now, what does London look like?
What's that? How are you doing that?
Oh, just looking through the files.
He has to be a spy. He knows too much.
Wait.
Look at this. We're looking at the very beginnings of the capital. It spans the largest section of the country. I believe by the time we're in, it could still be classed within the London district.
London is currently undergoing complete reconstruction.
They're converting it into the capital of my time.
Right, I'm convinced.
Yeah, me too.
Noah, was it?
That's right.
If you stop the ThornCorp attack, then you'll earn my trust.
Then we'd best get going. The air's fresh.
We're deep in the woods. Somewhere between Moulton and...
Midhurst?
Yeah.
There are a few ThornCorp warehouses around here. We need to investigate one of them.
What for?
There was a project about 4 months ago called the Open Eye Spell. It could alter your mind to follow the wishes of Dataline and ThornCorp.
And you stopped it.
I put an end to it, yes.
So, what's the plan?
The ThornCorp sergeants, believing they're the same as the soldiers in my time, they're not easily stopped. We need to cause a serious distraction. That warehouse will be the key. Which way's Moulton?
But we're not going there.
I know, but just tell me.
Dead ahead.
Then we'll go to the right. We'll find it eventually.
Wait for me.
Lily, you're coming too.
I may as well. I work in computers. What if you need me?
Lovely to meet you. Welcome to the team.
Thanks.
Irregular readings.
What sort of readings? Anything we can do to stop it?
We don't properly understand this thing yet.
Keep monitoring it. If everything goes as Noah wants, he can answer this for us.
So you knew Jason?
Sort of. I've only known him for a fortnight. What was he like?
He wasn't well liked.
He wasn't handling the situation well.
Oh,
Yeah, he was trying to run when I last saw him.
right.
What was the message he left for me?
Get down now.
Stay where you are.
I've got a gun, don't worry.
Bullets won't stop it. There's only one thing that will. Trust me. I'm here!
You will remain still.
What was that?
Inbuilt taser, set to max. It's the only thing that can knock out one of these things. Now, he'll be up soon. We need to finish what we came here for. Stay close. If we're caught, this taser should have recharged by then. It's got a much longer charging time than my ThornCorp modulator, for example.
ThornCorp modulator? What?
It's not what you think. It's future technology.
Does that mean you were one of them?
I was. Future was a very different place. It's a future we could still prevent. Now, stay close, follow me.
Jessie, he didn't mention he was part of ThornCorp once.
Yeah, I know. But I do agree with him. Let's stay close.
Just like the other place.
What other place?
I used to work with a group of people against ThornCorp loyalists, and displace people from this place. I was asked to come to this warehouse in my world and retrieve some documents. Now let's see how much is left. Nothing. They've completely stripped out this warehouse.
So what's the plan?
What are you doing?
Using the heartbeat sensor to detect life signs. 20 readings. All of elevated heartbeats. I think we can safely say those are ThornCorp sergeants, yes?
You tell me. We're following your lead at this stage.
Right. Well, I've burned down this warehouse before by short-circuiting their MEP risers, which caused a fuse that set alight their whole building. But we need something bigger.
Like an explosive.
Precisely. Something big enough to push ThornCorp away. The only problem is I'll need to use and leave this device here.
We'd lose it.
Quite. It needs to remain here to start the fire with the inbuilt taser.
Let me check my bag. How about this?
A bomb?
Made it with Mr. Simpson. Can only be activated in extreme heat. There's a metal pin inside that can easily melt, which sets off the chain reaction.
How many of these do you have?
3.
We may need to use all of them.
The breach's readings are returning to normal, Mr. Simpson.
Right. Keep an eye on it.
In position and done. Jessie, the bombs.
Intruder.
Take these, lads.
They have no effect. There is a fire.
We have to go.
Stop them.
We need to get as far away as possible. Ah! Get off me!
You are all being detained for crimes against ThornCorp.
Oh my god!
What have you done?
What the hell?
With me, Hannah. What did they do?
We need to see if there are any survivors.
Agreed. Let's go.
Jessie! Jessie!
What the hell happened?
Chain reaction. It's over. For now.
What happened?
We killed them.
You could have killed yourselves.
We did what we had to.
This is not how we do things.
I'm sorry. We got caught by a ThornCorp sergeant. We were supposed to be further
You know
away.
what? I don't want to hear it. Hannah, how is she?
Lily's in a bad way. We need to get her back to the base.
Then let's move out.
You're up.
Yeah. A few days rest did me some good.
That's great to hear. How's Lily?
She's still recovering. Broken arm, they say.
I'm sorry, Jessie.
I know you are. The bombs weren't supposed to engulf us too. Is it safe to be here?
ThornCorp pulled back, and they're leaving the molten area.
How do you know that?
I looked the old-fashioned way. Surveyed the surrounding area.
Oh, right. They've left. So soon. Seems too easy.
They won't sacrifice any more of their own. Forgive me. I understand that this was only a couple of weeks ago, but
You want to know what happened to Leo?
Sort of. I want to know what happened to his body. I mean, you see, in both timelines he was important to ThornCorp.
Mr. Simpson explained all of that. What Leo was used for. His body was taken by ThornCorp.
Oh, God. Then we've not got any time to lose.
Why? What does it matter? Leo's dead now.
Just one of his cells could be used to replicate a new line of ThornCorp sergeants. If they're pulling back now, it means we have the advantage.
What was Jason's message? Tell me, Noah.
Jason wanted you to know what happened. They were ambushed by a ThornCorp sergeant. Leo was killed. Jason started running back to the base when he fell through one of the breaches.
And? Where is he now?
Dead. He was dying from his injuries when I found him. He told me to find you, to tell you what had happened. Then it was a matter of finding a way here.
You know, he may have been difficult, and I mean, really difficult. But he was a friend. A good friend.
I'm sorry again. Let's stop ThornCorp together for Leo and Jason.
Agreed.
You're saying that this explosion was caused by poor wiring?
Yes, exactly. This warehouse was abandoned after we emptied out our stock of documents.
And it was used by the majority of our ThornCorp sergeants, all of which have died in the explosion.
You say that like it's my fault.
These are your clones, Thorne. This was never the image I had for my new future.
Well, unfortunately for you, it's our future. The grid mainframe chose me.
The grid mainframe is my creation. He is not capable of choice.
So you say.
What have your surveyors said regarding the molten creatures?
Molten is free of all of our contaminants. I'd say it would be worth pulling back on our resources there and redirecting them to building the capital.
Agreed. The capital must be the heart of this organization.
ThornCorp.
Yes, exactly.
You can't say the name, can you?
Enough of these ridiculous comments.
Say it. Say the name of my company. Get your hands off
Do not
me!
forget, Alexander, what my people would do to those who were inferior. Do not underestimate what I won't do.
Alright, you've made your point!
Now, there are people out there who will resist. We must continue to work on securing the faith of the people.
Remember that we are both in charge here, okay? Is that clear? What are you going to do? Throttle me to death? I could crush you in a second. I built this company, Axel. Just because you've jumped here from another place altogether does not make you in charge.
We shall see. Now, I am going to meet with the IT technicians. I want to see how the operating system is coming along.